a lot of the people who voted yes on this bill said that they are in favor of having a death penalty in the worst of the worst crimes. But with regards to this particular state's record, with what we know, with the efforts that have been made to implement reforms over the last 10 years, the one that's most repetitively mentioned is videotape interrogations, and we know of multiple cases where there have been videotape confessions by people who didn't commit the crime. In light of all of those factors, you can believe in the death penalty, but still support abolition of the death penalty in the state of Illinois.
Or do you believe the governor will sign the bill?
I do believe that the governor will sign the bill.
Have you talked to him?
I intend on talking to him.
What are you feeling right now?
I will point to, I will say the same thing I just said out on the floor, you know, that 20 innocent men, this is one of the areas you don't want to be the worst of the worst. And this is one of, there are plenty of things to be embarrassed about statistically with regards to the state of Illinois. This is one that you don't want to be. You know, I will ask him whether he would be willing to inject any of the 20 innocent men with the serum that would suck the life out of them.
There's talk of next session it being reversed again, is coming back up. What are you going to do to keep that from happening?
You know, I will express myself on any bill that comes up, you know. No one can stop. We've got 100 and, how many legislators? I forget. 177 legislators here. We get all thousands of bills introduced every year, you know. I vote yes on some and vote no on the others. So everything deserves a debate.
What are you feeling right now?
I've got a mix of emotion. I'm happy. You know, the debate we had, the stories we heard, those are emotionally tugging stories, you know. I think about, you know, these gentlemen that were accused of killing their daughters. I've got a daughter at home. I've got a son at home. I couldn't imagine being in their shoes. I just can't imagine.
What's your first phone call?
Excuse me?
Where does this rank in the bills that you've presented?
This is clearly the most emotional, and it's probably the most historic bill that I've presented.
Who's your first phone call?
My wife. She did a lot of praying for me on this.
One more question.